back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I went to the Black Lives Matter protest today, went down there with my black friend. If you're a whitey, you've got to go to a Black Lives Matter protest with a black dude. It just makes the whole experience far more richer. When people look at you like, what are you doing here? You just point to the black guy, you go, hey, I'm with this guy. He matters. I messaged him this morning. I'm like, hey, can you come down to the Black Lives Matter protest with me? Because I'm wearing this shirt and I'm pretty sure the crowd might not know which side I'm on. And he's like, what side are you on? I'm like, I'm not too sure. Whoever does the most looting, I'm on their side. That was my comedian friend, Izzy Ali. Very funny. One of my favorite comedians in Melbourne. Funny as fuck. He's Muslim too, so black and Muslim. You get heaps of street cred for that. He actually left Islam, but if anyone asks, I just say, yeah, he's Muslim. So yeah, we went down. I mainly wanted to go because I wanted to see some police brutality. And if there was going to be a little bit of looting, I need some new headphones and I need new phones, so I was down. And it was really nothing like that, which was a little bit of a disappointment, to be honest with you. I don't think there was any pepper spraying, no windows were broken. I don't know what the fuck the protests were about then. I don't even know why you have a protest if you're not going to do some of that shit. It was actually really good, even though I get the feeling that black people didn't really even want white people there that much, especially the green hairs and the purple hairs. But I don't think anyone likes that crew anyway. Doesn't matter what race you're from, no one likes that crew. Like, I was at the train station on the way there, and there was a group of like 10 young, like maybe 18, 19, 20-year-old rich students waiting for the train with their banners, and I'm like, yeah, don't worry, black people, the cavalry's coming. The rich kids from the eastern suburbs have your back. They will lay down their lives for you. And when I saw them, I was like, this fucking protest is going to be a fucking disaster. But it wasn't. It was pretty fucking insane. And we saw the start of it as well. We were walking up the street just as the protest was starting to walk down. That was the very start of the protest, and we just stayed in the one spot for the whole time, and for about an hour, people were just walking past. There was no break in the crowd at all. I reckon there was about 100, 200,000 there. It was the most people I've ever seen in my entire life. We never even got to see the end of the line. There were just people walking the whole time. It was pretty fucking unbelievable. That many people. And when that many people unite together and they're all on the same page, it's really powerful. You realize that nothing could have stopped these people unless you opened fire, unless the army was down the end of the road just fucking spraying bullets into the crowd. You couldn't really stop it. The police couldn't have stopped it. Even if they had every single fucking cop in Victoria there, which it looked like they did, there's nothing you could do. It's 200,000 people. When I was filming the crowd go past, I just happened to catch this lady walking down the street right in front of me who was on her phone and walking, and just as she got to me, she tripped over on the gutter and fell over. Izzy helped her up, but I managed to keep on filming without helping her at all. And in my head, I was like, she fell over. Let's pretend she was pushed and get this fucking riot happening. I put the footage of that on my Instagram if you want to check it out. It's Boyle Comedy. Yeah, so about 100, 200,000 people, all at the same place, all united, all chanting and screaming and spitting COVID-19 into each other's mouths. I'm telling you right now, that protest alone undid every fucking minute we locked ourselves in our houses for the last 3 months. If the entire state of Victoria doesn't come down with COVID-19 in the next 2 weeks, I don't know what the fuck is going on. That was more people than I've ever seen in my entire life. You couldn't cross the road. That's how close people were. It was just a wave of unending human beings. If there is not a spike after that, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Most people were wearing masks, but please, I wasn't one of them, so I almost definitely have COVID-19. And if there's no spike, how the fuck are they going to explain that away? They just had a couple of 100,000 people in the same spot at the same time chanting yet you still can't have more than 20 people in a venue at once. Can someone explain the math of that to me? If I was in the Illuminati, or if I was a crooked cop or just some piece of shit, I would have just had bottles of COVID-19 and just spraying it into the air. Here's your fucking protest. All in all, though, it was worth going down there and checking it out. It was actually amazing to see that many fucking people. It was nowhere near as shit as the Australian Occupy Wall Street, but I'm also not too sure what the hell it was all about. But it was good, and I'm glad I went down there. That's it from me tonight. Stay tuned over the next maybe week or two to see if I come down with COVID-19, because if a couple of people in that crowd had it, then everyone's fucking got it. Okay, if you're enjoying the podcast, subscribe to it, tell your friends about it, and I'll see you the fuck later.